head coach Stephanie White is so against Caitlin Clark. It's clear as day.
Shooter in women's basketball was told not to shoot while on fire. Yep, Caitlin Clark just dropped a bombshell that her own coach is holding her back when she's lighting it up. Is this strategy or sabotage? Fans are furious. Analysts are baffled. And Caitlin's face says it all. You won't believe why this is happening, because it makes zero sense. Buckle up, because this isn't just bad coaching. It might be something way bigger. It's exactly what everyone feared. The nightmare scenario where Caitlin Clark, the most electrifying scorer in women's college basketball history, gets handed the keys to the franchise, only to be told, drive the speed limit and also maybe just park it for a bit. The Fever drafted a Ferrari and shoved it in the garage behind a minivan with a flat tire. We didn't sign up for this. No one tuned in for Caitlin Clark, the game manager. They came for deep threes, logo launches, and highlight reel insanity, not dribble handoffs and the occasional courtesy jumper. But when the offensive playbook looks more like a Sudoku puzzle than a game plan, what do you expect? This team managed to take the NCAA days all-time assist and scoring queen and turn her into a side dish while the main course is standing in the corner waiting for a reset pass. The Fever didn't just draft Caitlin Clark. They drafted a movement. They drafted millions of fans, packed arenas, and a media frenzy that eats, sleeps, and tweets everything she does. And yet, somehow, the one person not fully on board this hype train seems to be her own coach. Now that's a plot twist no one saw coming. Shoot or shoot. That's the universal law. That's not just basketball. It's life. And when the shooter in question is Caitlin freaking Clark, you don't tell her dial it back. You don't ask her to facilitate. You don't park her in the corner like a glorified decoy. You let her cook, because even her bad shots have better odds than some players' layups. But no, just when she catches fire, out comes the whistle and the clipboard like someone smelled smoke and called the fire department. And here's the kicker. This isn't just bad for Caitlin. It's bad for everyone. Fans don't want to see a neutered offense where sparks get snuffed out before they can ignite. They want fire. They want her to take over games, stare down defenders, and let it fly from 30 feet like gravity's suggestion. Suggestion. That's what got people talking. That's what sold out arenas. That's what's fun. But instead, what we get looks like someone trying to win 54-52 in a league that's evolving past the Stone Age. You could be a defensive guru. You can love the grind. You can dream of 20-second possessions and suffocating switches. But if your defensive mindset starts bleeding into your offensive identity, it's a problem. And right now, it feels like the Fever's coaching staff is trying to defend themselves from their own superstar. Like, Caitlin is the threat, and they're trying to contain. The logic is baffling. You bring in the biggest offensive weapon in years, and instead of building an offense around her skill set, you ask her to fit into a system designed for who exactly? No one knows, because nothing about this system screams modern basketball. It screams caution. It screams fear. It screams, let's just keep it close instead of let's go win by 20 and break the internet in the process. And let's talk about how bizarre it is that every time she starts heating up, every time she sinks a couple of quick threes or starts controlling the tempo, suddenly she's benched or the plays get rerouted. It's like clockwork. You give her the green light, and then you step back. You don't try to mold her into something safer or more system-friendly. You let her do what she does best. Shoot, score, energize, and win. And the idea that she needs to develop under this system is laughable. She's already developed. She didn't need a project. She was plug and play from day one. They're treating her like a prototype, like we're in year zero of a 4-year rebuild, and she needs to slowly earn her right to shoot. Meanwhile, you've got players out there bricking open shots like they're auditioning for a renovation project. But Caitlin? No, she has to earn it. She has to defer. Fever fans didn't show up to see potential. They showed up to see production. And every game where she's held back is another opportunity wasted. Another night where the crowd waits for the fireworks and gets a light drizzle instead. And it's not because Caitlin isn't capable, it's because she's playing chess in a game of checkers. At some point, someone's going to have to say it. Maybe this coach is phenomenal on defense. Lots of steps, no real result. Someone always ends up confused.